The 10-minute drill.
This is a big one.
Covered by Universal Roof and Contracting. The difference is Universal.
On 1010XL.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hit it. All right. Sports Concepts and Rationalizations coming your way. Woo! We do it each and every day. We call it the 10-minute drill. Beef, I hate to get political, but I'm about to right now. I'm about to drop some political thoughts and political hatred. And if you're listening right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry.
Listen.
But I'm going. I'm diving into it. And I don't give a damn what anyone thinks.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but
Yeah.
I'm going to say this because I feel like I'm representing the people
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
Shut up and dribble.
Yeah. No, I'm going right here, right now. I've got a
Stick to
problem.
sports.
I'm not doing it. I've got a major problem.
Oh, man.
A major problem
All right.
with a certain mayor. And this ass clown mayor better shape up.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm not talking about Lenny. Settle down. I'm talking about this guy de Blasio in New York City, who I will personally drive up and beat his ass.
Oh, no.
If he doesn't shut his fat mouth.
Throwing a wrench into things.
And I don't know who he thinks he is.
He was trying to get A-Rod in there.
He's trying, yeah, he's a jerk is what he is. And he's a bitterman. And apparently because Citi Field is sort of part of the public domain, I guess, or for lack of better, part of public property or part of the city's lease, or he has a say. Well, the hell with him. Shut your pie hole, de Blasio. I don't know who you are. You're ticking off Metfit. You're going to get voted out anyway. So I don't know what you're doing, but you're a loser. You're a loser mayor.
If
you're
you're
the worst mayor in the country.
If you're Steve Cohen, don't you just roll up on the city with a blank check, go, how much for the park?
Steve Cohen's laughing at him.
How much for the park?
I was walking up the hallway and I heard this talking. I thought he was talking
Yeah.
about me.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to get here and learn that it's only the mayor of New
You
York.
decided to
Yes.
do some hardcore political talk here with
Yeah.
Dan.
In fact, I'm going to call our mayor, who is a good mayor, and tell him to call that mayor and tell him that's not a smart move.
We're starting a new show online at 10, The Hicken Factor.
Yes,
Listen,
correct.
I'm
about to do my monologue, my opening monologue.
Oh.
Tonight I'm
Live!
talking about Bill de Blasio and the stupidity that he shows on a daily basis.
Do you share ESPN's excitement and enthusiasm and optimism for your Mets baseball team next year?
Wow, they've gone a little over the top there.
Did you read? So you know what I'm talking about.
Aren't they like ninth?
Yeah, they got him ninth.
Yeah.
They make some good points. I will say this about your Metropolitans baseball squad. It just doesn't add, like they're better than it adds up every year. Maybe the ownership will change that.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably – that's a generic statement from somebody that doesn't watch every game.
Right.
But from the outside, it looks like everything's there. It's just they don't win.
Yeah.
It's a formidable lineup. It's it's better than the Rays lineup. You have Jacob deGrom. I guess it's been the bullpen.
Bullpen and other starters. I mean, the starters were terrible this year.
We don't have starters.
Yeah. But you had a bullpen.
Yeah, we had a bullpen. Correct.
We had none.
Yeah.
My hope and prayer is that this guy comes in and signs.
They say he's going to spend a ton of jack.
Yeah, just goes crazy, and we go toe-to-toe with the Braves for the next 10 years. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, that's where we got to – that's what we got to – I mean, we have a formidable division. We got –
for sure.
A champion from 2 years ago, and we got a team on the rise that, went toe-to-toe with the champions. So we need to get, Real Muto, Bauer, and George Springer, and then we'll rock and roll.
Well, at least one of them. I'm hope the Braves don't ever do anything in free agency. It's thank God they're good at home growing because they don't do anything.
Every pitcher.
I want Bauer, though, bad.
Every pitcher on the bump for the L.A. Dodgers who threw a pitch in the postseason, I read this, I believe, homegrown. Yeah.
Well, Alex Wood was a Braves, wasn't he?
Did he start with the Dodgers?
Well, I don't think so, but he may have. I mean,
yeah. I think he did. But I read that, and they said that every single pitcher, check that, Beef. But if that's the case, I mean, that's a tribute to a team that spends a ton of money, but also, listen, they do bring up phenoms a lot, right?
Yeah.
We hear about the Dodgers. This kid,
maybe it was the start. Maybe every starter.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, he started. Alex Wood was a Brave, 2013 to 15, and then went to the Dodgers.
The Dodgers played 18 postseasons. This is from Evan Grant.
Evan Grant
tweeted this.
Evan Grant
is a Dallas Morning News Rangers writer.
Yes, he is.
He said, Here's a stat. The Dodgers played 18 postseason games. Every one of them was started by a pitcher who spent his entire professional career in the L.A. organization.
Yeah, every starter. So from Gonsolin to Dustin May to Clayton Kershaw.
So not every pitcher, but every starter.
Every starter
has been a Dodger for life.
That's pretty good. Still. I mean, that's
we did the same thing, only the life has been like 2 seasons for one and half a season for the other. We also threw nothing but homegrown starters.
Homegrown guys.
I think my guys do the exact
opposite.
opposite.
Have one guy, and I don't want to get bogged down in baseball talk. I'm getting excited again about the Braves. But I'll tell you the one guy who really excited me here in was Bryce Wilson, who had that great game. He beat Kershaw, right? Who had a great game for the Braves when they looked like they had nothing. So, I'd like to get Bauer, though. Give me that one year. Here's 1 year, $30 million, Chief. Let's go win a title.
I don't think he's going to get one.
I thought he's going to do. I think he's doing the 1 year deals.
He has talked about wanting to do 1 year deals.
Here's the problem.
That works for me. Why wouldn't that be popular for teams?
Free eight. It's not for the teams. It's the player.
Yeah, but if he's willing to do that,
he says we'll see.
Oh,
but he might be willing because let me tell you something. JT Real Muto, Trevor Bauer are the top free agents. Is that right? If you look at the top free agents, hot stove talk. If you look at the top free agents, well, they're going to be shocked by the low offers that come in. It only takes one team, but again, baseball lost $8.3 billion, or no, they're $8.3 billion in debt, and they lost like $2 billion this year. I mean, the owners and the players are about to go to all-out war over the money.
We have 1 more year contracted, right? So theoretically, there won't be a work stoppage this year.
Yeah. But it's gonna get ugly because the owners are not gonna. I think we're gonna have one of those spring trainings with all the free agents. All those guys going to that.
Like J.D. Martinez sat out until like the day before the opening season.
I think we're gonna have another one of those.
Really, for the Braves, they are so young and farm stocked that there's only 2 things. If they do 2 things this entire offseason, I'd be happy. Re-sign Marcell Ozuna. Hand the man. If there's going to be a DH, hand the man a blank check.
Apparently, there's not going to be a DH.
Well, why? Why would the National League do that?
I don't know. I hate that.
Because COVID, by the way, is not going to be completely gone even when you start back up.
Yeah.
Why would you not
I don't know.
keep? Well, that stinks. That's going to be a real. Then I don't know if it's worth keeping him.
Yeah. Apparently,
not for that kind of money.
Yeah, they're saying there probably won't be.
I'm surprised. I thought the narrative was going to be
stick him in the outfield.
Well, for a few reasons. One is he's not a good defender, and it'll affect us. Listen, here's the deal with Marcell Ozuna. He had the best offensive year of his career because all he did was hit.
Yeah.
And he was unbelievable at it. Had he been playing the field and nicked and bruised, and he would not have had the offensive year that he had. I believe that. Mm-hmm. And they have Christian Pache out there that they want to,
Who are the other guys?
Well, Acuna.
Yeah. And?
Well, they probably play Duvall right now.
You rather have Duvall?
Well, we got Drew Waters is like a top 10 all prospect.
Yeah.
He's next. No, I wouldn't rather have Duvall, but I'd rather have Duvall for $8 million than Ozuna for $25.
Bad piece of video on Twitter yesterday of the Falcons huddle. Bad piece of video.
What do you mean? What happened?
We're in the huddle run to the end zone.
Oh, and they're just telling
And Matt Ryan's like, okay, remember, don't get the first down and then go down. Yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
Okay, remember, get the first down and then go down.
Oh, my God. Really,
You sound like
Gurley?
a total bonehead, dude.
Oh, my God. It's that bad, huh?
Bad.
They would have won the game, too, by the way.
Yeah. Do you have that beef? Can you play that clip? This is not a good look for Todd Gurley.
Leave it to him.
Hey, don't score. Yeah, I would. Don't score. Don't score. Get the first. Get down.
30 seconds later. 30 seconds later, Todd.
Earl.
Come on, Earl. What are we doing?
I really don't give a
I know.
Go Dogs.
Can you play that one more time? I want to go over to make sure maybe it was unclear. Maybe I heard something different.
Hey, don't score. Yeah, I would. Don't score.
Yeah.
Don't score. Get the first. Get down.
There's also
Gotcha.
Listen,
Break.
and that's fair, but there's also there's a reason Raheem Morris didn't remain a head coach, and there's a reason.
Well, that's his fault. I should have taken a knee.
Kneel, right?
Yeah.
Kneel on the ball.
Yeah.
And there's also this: you score a touchdown and you go up, you really probably should be able to hold on to the stinking lead.
That too.
But they're
But you're the
defense,
Falcons. You're struggling. You got a chance to.
Dude, they have lost 3 games this year where in the second half, in the fourth quarter, they were over 99% chance to win. It's never happened before.
Yeah.
in the same season.
Yeah.
The Dallas game, the Chicago game, and the Detroit game in the fourth quarter, over 99% to win all of those.
So you telling me I should load up on Carolina tonight?
That is such a trap. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm in
horseshoe.
I'm telling you, I would encourage this as the reigning 5-0 week.
I'm hot right now.
In the 5-pack, I would stay away from this game like coronavirus. When I watch the game tonight, I would wear a mask. There's something. This is a trap.
Why?
Because Carolina is at home, and they're only a 2-point favorite? Why?
What do you mean? Carolina's not that good.
Well, have you watched the Falcons play?
Oh, yeah.
Carolina is certainly much better than Atlanta. Yeah. Much better than Atlanta.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
They have 2 top 10 receivers.
Yes, they do. We learned that yesterday.
You learned that yesterday. They're 3-4.
Who are they again?
Well, and and
Muhsin Muhammad.
Well, can I also
Steve Smith,
Keyshawn Johnson.
Can I also
Olsen.
Can I also offer this as maybe evidentiary disclosure?
We'll allow it. Yes, sir.
They did win in Atlanta by a touchdown a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean, why in the world would the Carolina Panthers be a 2-point only a 2-point fact? That should be a 6-point line, which tells me, all right, something's up here. And Atlanta wins the game straight up. So bottom line is I wouldn't play that one. What about these World Series TV ratings now? I am more than fascinated at this point.
Why?
And no, not just on the World Series.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. The answers are not as clear as just the cliches that pop out of people's mouth when you ask, what has happened to televised sports?
Yeah.
We're hitting rock bottom ratings in everything.
Yeah.
And these are the Lakers and LeBron and the Dodgers and Kershaw. The World Series was coming off maybe the best World Series game played since like one of those Cardinals-Rangers games on Saturday night.
Every game was the lowest rated game in the history of the World Series. In other words, Game 1 was the lowest rated Game 1 ever. Game 2,
Correct.
Game 3, Game 4, Game 5, and Game 6.
It can't just
all
be
the
political. It's not. That can't be that. That can't be the sole reason, can it?
No.
So what has happened? Why are people? This is not good news for us, friend.
No.
I mean, on top of that,
That's still the number one show on the night.
Well,
We're
on
still
top
good.
of that,
Yeah.
I mean, historically, they didn't get to 7 games. The lowest rated Game 7 of all time, least viewed, was last year.
Yeah.
So it's not like that's a 2020 issue.
Dude, all the World Series, go look at the history of the
that's
World
been
Series.
going down.
They've
That's
always
fair.
been over 10 million, though.
But here's-
now the weekend we had 7 million, 7 million, 7 million.
There had never been a World Series game lower than 10 million until this year, where the first 5 games were all below 10
What was
million
Game
viewers.
6?
10.05.
Oh, we got over 10.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm telling you.
6 was 12.6.
The TV ratings for the entire series, Dan, not 32% lower than average.
Yeah.
32% lower than the previous record low. Mm-hmm. That's darn near unfathomable to me.
This is Rob Manfred. Let's get Trout on the phone. Trout, we're going to need you to step up, do some endorsements. Become the face of baseball.
Yeah, we're going to need you to move east to the Mississippi.
Mookie's a great face of baseball. I love that guy. Watching him
I don't
play.
think I don't know. There's no saving it, Dan. There is no answer with a player or a promotion or a campaign.
Well, we've said it. Baseball's an old man sport. I mean, the kids don't get. Soccer's probably replaced baseball really for sports fans of the 30.
Well,
and
here's
down
an idea.
club.
Then let's put Major League Baseball games on Saturday and Sunday morning at 8:00, and I would watch them instead of the soccer I find myself watching.
Guys, we're going to go ahead and pare it down to 16 teams, and we're going to pool the rest of the guys into a dispersal pool. We're going to have a draft.
Let's have the pitchers throw soccer balls.
Maybe somebody get a hit.
And then maybe you can use any body part you want to hit the ball. I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah,
here.
that's probably
trying to get ratings up.
Probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Don't know if that was exactly where we were headed. Here's a headline you don't want to read, Dan.
No.
I'm getting ready for Florida to return this week, and the headline says, Mullen says Gators will have enough players for Missouri game.
Okay.
When the news is, we'll have enough to put a team out there. Be careful this week, Dan. We don't know who's out for Florida.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what happens when Emory Jones trots out at starting quarterback? Maybe
Trask got interviewed this week, so I think he's good.
Okay, but we don't.
Yeah, the rest of them, I have no idea.
I would think at this point they have just about run its course through the entire roster because, like I said, I knew there was 40-something guys before they started the season that had already had it. And now they had 31 just this month of October. Players.
I think it's 37.
Is it up to? Yeah,
I had 6 more this week.
Yeah, that's what it was. 37.
Yeah.
So that's a ton of guys.
Yeah.
But Missouri is not a terrible team by any stretch.
No, Missouri's a good team. This is a tough. Florida needs to win this game. And,
I'm on the text line. They have your game already. It's called kickball.
Oh. Well done, friend. Well done. All right, let's do this. Beef, what do we have to give away today?
We have a lovely $25 gift card for one lucky Guggen to enjoy some pizza from Donato's.
All right, we'll do that. If you're the third caller at 641-1010, you can claim that. We'll come back, kick it around with Doc Murphy about a bunch of different topics, and cruise along in a celebration style right here next on The Drill.